Hello?
Yo, you're having a
What's
fun
up?
night, huh?
Yeah.
Um, so how's your day been?
It was really good actually. School was good, and then after school I went and got lunch, and then I came home and I relaxed and I exercised, and then I got banned from the TRR Discord.
Oh God. Um, so yeah, why don't we talk about that? I know that you originally like got into the TRR because you were sort of like under, I don't want to say the protection, but like under the watch or guidance of Paprika. Um,
Yeah, probably.
so it kind of seems that his guidance or his protection of you isn't going very well. So what do you think is going on right now?
I have no idea. I wasn't asked. I just got on. I saw a ping in the melee Discord, and it just said L. I checked my server list and I was gone. I didn't get a response until like 20 to 40 minutes later.
So you pretty much found out when everyone else found out that you were
Yeah.
gone from the TRR?
Yeah.
Huh. So what? You were banned from the Discord?
Yeah. This might be I might be the first person ever to be banned from the TRR Discord.
Oh my. Um, Now I've had a few people telling me, I'm not going to name who, but they said that you might have posted something not safe for work, maybe in DMs or somewhere public. So do you recall what they're talking about?
No.
Not at all.
No. Not I would never put such a thing in public. That's just an excuse to get banned.
What about DMs? Were you ever weird with someone in DMs?
Yes, but not none obviously I'm not looking to get banned. That's all consensual.
Now these people that you were talking with, are they in the within the Holdfast community?
Um Probably.
So, did you think it was a good idea to kind of be weird with people that could possibly screenshot it later on and use it against you?
Um um Probably wasn't a good decision, but I don't exactly regret it either.
Um, so what did Honor tell you?
Nothing. You didn't say anything.
You said that you found out something 20 to 40 minutes later. What did you find out?
I found out from Paprika. He just I won't share his DMs directly, but he just gave me the basic. Like he told me pretty much the same thing you did, or the same thing that I just explained.
Okay. Um,
I know. Yeah, I know very little.
so how does this affect you moving forward? Like, are we gonna see like a 6 EGTR or something, or like what are
You
you gonna
know,
do?
I was thinking about just logging on with Ryan Boone tags, but I think it's a little too soon. No, it doesn't really change anything because the only thing I was really active in the TR Discord for was the workout channel, and I've been to like one event or two events in like a week or two, so it doesn't really upset me or like affect me. So I don't know. I'm just relaxing.
Why don't we talk about this paper reg thing? I think you've got a lot of people confused on the Melee Discord.
Yeah.
Um, so what is it? What is it about? And is it double regging?
Okay. So I don't know. I've always made like regiment servers like for all 3 years that I've been doing this. And basically you just make a server that's a regiment server, you make ranks, and you research the regiment, you make your companies, and you just make it. Maybe you make a spreadsheet, a roster, and then it just sits there. I've done this while leading the IN. Like I've done this I've done this in the NR9 even even before even I was even thinking about even before Plan messaged me like this is just a hobby. And what's it about? I don't know. The Rheinbund, I just think it's interesting because it's not quite French, but it's not, Prussian. It's, like somewhere in between. Like that's unique and cool. The uniforms are pretty sweet. And another thing about it is like we were gonna, well, if it were ever to exist, which is highly unlikely for reasons that I'll explain, it would use Gilded, which is like a combination of Discord and TeamSpeak, which I like a lot. I'm a big fan. And is it double regging? No, it's not. Um, the reason why, there's several reasons why. Number one, I wasn't actively going around with these tags. Um, Nobody had been going around with these tags. Nobody had a real rank. The reason I have Oberst in the server is because admin, and the reason why Anthony has an officer rank, which is the person that helped me make it, is because he was also making it. Like simply. Um, what else? I don't know. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say. It's just a few weeks ago, um, it had been leaked because I don't know. Somebody like tried to invite somebody, and then I don't know. I don't know. I didn't send the link, and I don't know. There's some hubbub about it. I had to type up an explanation, which I posted in the Melee Discord. If anybody wants to read it, and I don't know. People joined. They took a look. Nothing happened. Nothing was happening. Even Jav, who is I believe he's one of the leaders of the Seven Foos, came in and said, "Yeah, I do this all the time." Or I do this, I do this too. And we even had a discussion. We just had a normal discussion about it. Like it's not that big of a deal, really. Um, I remember one of the main officers in the beginning who was trying to get me banned from the TRR for this was Woot, which, if you remember, 11 days ago for April Fools, he made a regiment within the TRR that went to an event at the same event that the TRR went to, and I don't know. It was fine, I guess. I don't care, obviously. It doesn't bother me, but it's just a little hypocritical considering the circumstances.
Why do you think it's upsetting people? Like, do you think they're just using it as an excuse to just target you because they don't like you?
Yeah. Yeah, entirely.
Why do you think people don't like you?
Oh, there's plenty of reasons. I don't know. I'm annoying. I'm I don't know. I'm funny, make Regman. That's a good reason to have a problem with it. And I don't disagree with it. But I think if you read my explanation about like what's going on, and you actually like look at what happened afterwards, like it just doesn't amount to anything.
Um, so it seems that you just did it for fun, right? It's not like an
Yeah,
actual thing.
yeah. I can't. Would you like me to explain why I can't make any more regiments?
Sure.
Let me just pull this script open. Like I already had to explain this enough times, right? Let's see. Um, just link myself to it. Okay. So the number one reason why I couldn't make it is because it would pretty much instantly be banned from every single event. Obviously I'm banned from the TRR Discord now, which is awesome. Um, I'd probably get banned from 26 events, so those two regiments account for like half of the events in this community. Um, Not have great relation with NR9 because we're over that in the other interview, I think, and it just wouldn't work. Like it's just not sustainable. If I were to snipe, or if I did that, then different regiment backgrounds would probably cause members to get burnt out, or they would try to like change things which wouldn't happen, and then like leave because the way that the my regiments are set up are like more strict. Um, I don't know if you probably don't know much about the old IN policy, but it was essentially a combination of like NR9 and 4070 type styles, which for somebody like if you were in a regiment, like just talking you and me, if you came to that regiment, you could recognize that it was quite strict, where new recruits would not, and that's kind of the idea. Um, Number three, lack of COs would probably mean that the regiment would collapse. So I go to school 6 hours a day, and then some days I have to work until late. So, and all those time, it's always during the weekends. It's always during event times. So I can't go to events like usually, and I don't want to go to weekday events. Besides that, I have friends. Like I have a life actually now, so it's not really. It's just not. It doesn't work, and I don't. I don't have any COs. Uh, what? Who could be who reason? Like if I look at my options, who could be COs? Um, all of the friends that I made in the IN are currently in the NR39. Besides them being in that regiment, I wouldn't want to take away from that regiment because it's, I, had a hand in creating that. I don't purposely want to damage it. Not, that doesn't make sense. And generally, if, like I said in like the first thing, like in the second thing, like people would just get burnt out, even if I managed to say red snipe paprika, total hypothetical, it would probably fall apart quickly just because we have very different ways of doing things, and that would cause it to not work out. Um, yeah, that's what I have to say.
Um, why do you think all these regs or red regiments are banning you from events? Because usually that happens when someone is like caught poaching or caught red sniping. But I don't think that's ever happened to you, right?
Um, well, saying that I'd get banned from events would assume like it's reasonable to say that if I made a new regiment, whether I red sniped or not, um, people would probably want to follow me. Not a lot of people. Not like I'm not like pulling regiments away, but like even if one person joined, say like I made a friend in the TRR and they joined, boom, red sniping, I'm fucked. It's over because I don't know. It's just how it works. This is regiments.
So they don't need any evidence, they don't need anything. They just need assumptions and coincidences, and it seems that they can
Yes,
paint everyone.
exactly. That's pretty much like the last two or three red sniping claims I've been a part of, and all of them I've either been absolved from, or in the case of the LHF, the side of the regiment that got accused died, shriveled.
Um, do you think this is just human nature, not really something you can do much about?
Yeah, I think it's not. Yeah, I don't think it's. I don't really blame them. I understand. It's like at worst it's like a power thing. At best it's genuine concern backed with I don't know what the word would be. Big regiment strong, so do thing. It's
Do you
kind of my
think
take.
people are just like territorial and they don't want to like
Yeah,
give any ground?
of course. Of course.
Um, I've noticed that Wi-Fi is oddly fascinated with you. Um, I noticed that today, and it seems like every time Tyler breathes, Wi-Fi is on him. So, do you want to explain that a bit because it seems a little bit more than meets the eye?
Dude, I don't know. Wi-Fi balls is like deranged or something. In the Enter 9 we were cool. Uh like we were fine. Um I don't know. He didn't I don't know. Really, he just kind of when I left, I don't know. He started saying that I like stabbed the Enter 9 in the back or something, which doesn't really make sense.
You were there for like a month though. Like how?
Yeah, I know. I know I was. Exactly. I don't know. I don't know. I just live in his mind rent free. It's kind of crazy.
Um, you do seem to attract a lot of attention with your with your I don't want to call them antics, but your going against gender norms, I would say, would be the
Oh,
best way to use the term. Um, do you think you kind of invite people to kind of come get you, or do you kind of enjoy that? Like, what's going on there?
yeah, I enjoy it. I don't think it's like most of the time it's like I'm shit posting. It's like just funny, funny lol. I mean, if there's people that actually like get mad about it, then that's kind of sad. I think that's low. That's low even for the melee Discord, to be honest.
Um, did you behave the same way like in the IN or the
More so,
NR9,
more
or
so, more so, more
and
so.
you didn't really receive much backlash there, or
Well, it's just like a thing. Well, in the Enter 9 maybe, for obvious reasons. But I don't know, it's just like a thing. In game I always, I mean, yeah, in game I always like I became serious. It's just how it is. I mean, maybe I can't think of a single person who really had a I can't think of a person who specifically had an issue with it in any of my regiments. And it was worse before, for sure.
so where do you see yourself going from here? Like you kind of seem to have backed yourself up in a corner, so it's either
Yeah.
like you remain regimentless or you quit Holdfast. Like, do you think those are your only options?
I mean, realistically, yes. Which is sorry about the dog. Which yeah, I mean, I've already not been playing that much, so it doesn't really make that big of a difference. The only thing I'm sad about is not being able to post in hashtag selfies and hashtag workout in the TRR Discord anymore.
Do you have any final words for the TRR? Your times there, your experiences?
Mm, all I can say is like I'm not sad to be gone. It was it was um it, it it looked good at first. Like when the reform first happened, it was honestly impressive, but we've returned to a point that I remember the TRR being in my mind. So while the Gordon is good and Paprika's still like a cool guy and stuff, still was whatever. It didn't. What's the words? I think I said this in the other interview, but like it doesn't bring pride to be in that regiment at all. Like if you understand what I'm kind of getting at.
I think I am. Um, do you have any harsh feelings or resentment towards Paprika? Because it seems like he
No,
could have pulled some strings to get you out of this.
honestly, I can't say because I haven't seen the screens and I don't know. This could probably this I have a feeling that this I have a feeling Belfast and Cav is a part of this somehow. Just a just a hunch. Like something happened. I don't know.
Well, just think of the worst thing you ever sent someone within the Holdfast community, and then that got leaked. Like, do you think you were deserving, if that's the case, to get banned?
Um no. No,
No?
absolutely not. And I think that the person that leaked it would probably be deleted.
Okay, well, hopefully you get some evidence. Do you think if things were somehow cleared up, you'd come back to the TRR? Or did this sort of kill
Um
it for you?
yeah, I don't have a problem. I I don't know. Yeah, I would go back. It doesn't really bother me that much. And to be honest, when I first found out, I thought this would like not be like I thought this would just go away because it's not like I don't I can't grasp the full situation. So yeah,
I will say that it is unfair to you that you're not being like you're not aware of the situation and they're not really clear with you. I think that's sort of lame. Um, because how do you know what to avoid for next time if they don't tell you what's wrong, right?
yeah, I don't
So,
really I can't say, but I guess my final words in general are like um long live the sixth GGR, and this is Capitan Tyler signing out, dude. Holy shit, 1ER GGR Capitan. Let's go.
okay, this has been the second Tyler interview. Thank you, Tyler.
Yeah, thanks, Astro.
See ya.